Hey everyone! So as you can see by this army of nail polishes, today is going to be my fall/winter and kind of holiday, I guess, nail polish pick video. So these are all the colors I have that I think work really nicely for the seasons. And I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys the colors. And I'm going to be showing you these colors on my beautiful nail wheel that I spent so much time painting. So I guess we're just going to go ahead and jump into things. But before we start, I just wanted to show you, because you'll be seeing them a lot in the video, I did these Christmas tree nails, yay! I got the inspiration from Cute Polish. She has a video doing these nails and hers came out super beautiful. So yeah, anyway, I just wanted to show you guys them before we start. And I'm really especially proud of the thumb because it came out pretty perfect. But okay, so that video is going to be linked down below, and without further ado, let's jump right into things. So here's our first color, and this is Revlon Color Stay Long Wear nail polish in 130 Velvet Rope. And it is a super beautiful dark cream red kind of color. It's my absolute favorite red. And I think it's kind of one of those more vampy, dark kind of reds, which is honestly my preference to like medium or bright colored reds. This is what that looks like. Please excuse my trees, my tree nails. So this next polish is Maybelline Color Show Nail Lacquer in Dress to Kill 270. And it is a really pretty dark, like really dark kind of plum color. It's almost black. But again, this is what I would call a super vampy color, and I think perfect for this season. So this is what that looks like. I'm just gonna actually go like this. Maybe that would help. So that is that color. The one thing I would say is that it is a bit sheer and kind of streaky when it goes on, a little bit watery in texture, so you're definitely going to have to layer up the coats. All these nails that I've painted are about 3 coats. So this is OPI Nail Lacquer in Glitzerland, and let's see. Okay, that is where the label is. So this is Glitzerland. And it is super beautiful. Glitzerland comes as a pretty highly recommended color from nail blogs, and also I got the craving to purchase this from watching Pink So Foxy's video, because she does a video on kind of her, I don't remember if it was her favorite polishes or maybe just one combination that everybody was asking about, but she wears this and it looks really great. So it's just a beautiful shimmery kind of gold color. That is Glitzerland. So next up is China Glaze's Gold Digger nail polish, and this is really, really beautiful. It's basically just a gold glitter nail polish, and this is the second part of that Pink So Foxy combination I was talking about. So I just obviously went out and bought both the ones that she used to create her really super pretty gold glittery nails that she wears. And I have not regretted it. I absolutely love this polish. I couldn't find it in store, so I actually had to order it on Amazon, so I don't know how easily found this can be, but just take a look in your drugstore in Ulta, I guess. But yes, it is absolutely gorgeous. So this is Gold Digger layered over Glitzerland, and that's just one coat, and it's really, really beautiful. It gives an incredibly glittery effect without a lot of work, so that I love. And then next to it is just one coat of Glitzerland, Gold Digger on its own. So this is how it would look, I guess, if you want to pretend it's on my finger. Next up we have Essie's Topless and Barefoot, and this is one of my favorite nail polishes of all time. It is my favorite neutral nail polish. It's kind of hard to explain. Obviously it's kind of a nude color. but it also has a little hint of blush in it, I would say, so it's almost like a light pinky beige. It's really pretty, and I wore this nail polish to my graduation, so it works for all year round if you think about it. But it's just a classic timeless color. Let me see. Here you go, topless and barefoot. And this is it on the nail wheel. Kind of what you see is what you get. It looks just the way it does in the bottle, and it's really, really beautiful. So this is our next color. This is Zoya nail polish in Holly. And as you can see, it's a really beautiful, rich emerald green. And that is perfect for the holidays. I mean, this looks like a shiny foiled ornament to me. But it's just your kind of staple holiday green color, in my opinion. So you can see there the tiny flecks of shimmer. And it is just gorgeous. So here it is on the nail wheel. And I forgot to mention, when I actually got that in a Birchbox, I believe, which I stopped subscribing to. And if you would like my 2 cents on that, you can ask me. But that is the color, and as you can see, it's right next to the perfect holiday red. So once again, this is Zoya Holly. So this is Julie G Sunset Kiss, and you can find her nail polishes online and also in Rite Aid. And it's a really beautiful color. I mean, if I hold it like this, you can kind of see the gold shimmers in it, and I think she did a really good job with this one. It's very pretty. So here's Sunset Kiss, and the green and the red make a perfect combo. It's just so apparent to me. But you know, those would be great if you wanted to do some nail art maybe for the holidays, and if you needed the perfect red and green, I've got you covered. So yeah. So next up is Julie G's My Private Palace, and this one's a little bit hard to describe. It's kind of just an incredibly shimmery color, and it's got some kind of yellow and gold tones in it and a little bit greenish, I would say. And the base is kind of just a very iridescent pearl kind of color. Now, I was a little disappointed with this one only because I was hoping it would be more of like a flaky polish, which I don't know if you guys know what that is. You probably do. Flaky polishes are kind of just, well, it's what the name says. They're like really beautiful little flakes of kind of colors, usually like rainbow colors or just colors that give off a really pretty multi-dimensional effect, and you just layer it over any polish and it really makes it super beautiful and gives it a really nice effect. So I was hoping it would be like that, but it's not, sadly. On its own though, it is still a beautiful color, so that's why I'm recommending it. And I think this is perfect for the holidays because it's very iridescent and shimmery, and I think that that kind of describes the holidays. So here's My Private Palace, and I'm gonna wiggle it around a little because I'm hoping that it'll catch kind of the goldy yellowness in it, which I'm not sure is coming across. That is My Private Palace. Here I've layered My Private Palace over the color right next to it, which I'll go into in 2 polishes time. But this is what it looks like. As you can see, it doesn't look like a flaky polish. Next is another all-time favorite color of mine. This is Essie's Berry Naughty, and it is kind of just a Bordeaux deep berry wine shade, and I kind of recreated Miley Cyrus's 2010 Oscar look for an event I had my senior year, and I was looking for her nail polish, and to me it was like, I found it. This is it. So I'll show you a picture of her nails really quick. So this is Berry Naughty, and excuse the crinkliness at the tip, I don't know. I think maybe I was a bit hasty when I was painting all these and I didn't quite let the coats dry. But that's what it looks. It's just such a crisp, dark, vampy, beautiful color. So to me, it's a must-have. And there you go. Berry Naughty. This is with 3 coats, but if you painted just 2, it would come off a little bit of a lighter, I guess, true berry color. Next up is Julie G's Elegant Edge, and when I saw this in Rite Aid, it was basically just one of the ones I had to have. You know when you go into a store and you're like, okay, I like all these, but which ones do I need? And this made the cut. So it's a really beautiful color. It's kind of difficult for me to describe because it's not maroon, and I wouldn't say it's berry. It's kind of that like light plummy shade. So this is it next to Berry Naughty, and they're definitely, I know they look like they're in the same color family. I guess they are. I'm going to pull them out to show you side by side. So this is them side by side. I think this one makes more of a statement because it's a darker like Bordeaux color, and it's just super edgy and beautiful and crisp. And I think the other one is very much more maybe office appropriate. It's a very pretty manicure color, I would say. So this is Elegant Edge one more time. This one right here. So this is possibly my absolute favorite color of all time. This is Sephora's Spark-tacular top coat. And it's one of their jewelry top coats, and there are 21. So if you're interested in those, definitely stop by Sephora, check them out. But it's just a beautiful like party on your nails. It's like rainbowy, and they look like gems, and they really look like jewelry on your nails. And I know there are a ton of kind of rainbow nail polishes, glitter nail polishes, and top coats and things out there, but this one just beats them all for me. I have about 4 other rainbow glitters, and this wins. So if you want me to do a little nail wheel with my rainbow glitters, I will gladly do that. It's gorgeous. So this is Spark-tacular on its own with just 1 coat. And as you can see, it gives a really beautiful effect already. So if you want something not quite as heavy, maybe you think it might be overkill, this would be a great way to go because it does show up. And the second one is what I like to call glitter overkill. It's beautiful. This is 3 coats of Spark-tacular, and I really do like wearing this just by itself a lot. The only thing is, it's weird because I found that I'll be doing things throughout the day and, you know, glance over at my hands, and it's like 1/2 of my nail polish will just have chipped off. And there have been times where I'll look on the floor and I will see it there in like an entire chip, like one, and you could see it. It's like big, like a big half chip just sitting on the floor, like a beautiful like rainbow fish scale. And I don't know why it does that, but it's happened to me, so kind of just be aware of that, I guess. Before I never wore a top coat, and now I do, like a clear top coat to kind of keep your nail polish sticking on and whatnot, so I don't know that that would happen again, but it happened before. And this is it layered over the Maybelline color Dress to Kill, and I think that's, I really don't know how many coats, maybe 2 coats, but it's gorgeous. So this is OPI's Dulce Leche? Dulce Leche? I don't know. One of those two is definitely right. But it is kind of a beautiful, I mean, Dulce Leche, that's kind of like coffee. That's what I think of. And like sweets and stuff. So it's definitely kind of a cappuccino kind of pinky caramel nude-ish color, I would say. Oh, Dulce de Leche, excuse me. So this is it, and this for some reason is 4 coats. Don't ask me why. It is a very pretty color, and it looks a little bit plum here, I think, but it's not really plum looking on the nail. Now, if you'll see here, it's a beautiful color, but on me, I don't love it because I think it just kind of, with my tan skin, it looks a little odd. I don't know. It just looks a little bit dulling, I think, against my tan skin. But in general, it is a beautiful color, so I would recommend you check it out and give it a go anyway. So we're coming up on our last polishes now, and this one right here, I kind of goofed, guys. I didn't realize that Sephora doesn't carry it anymore. I don't know why they stopped. It's a beautiful color, but it's called Sephora Bio-PI Dating the Drummer. And it's just a really beautiful rich brown color, and it's got shimmers in it. I hope you can see the shimmers a little bit. Now, I goofed up because I had the bottle yesterday in my room, and now God knows where it's went. I feel like it went into that place that things that you need just disappear into. I am including it because it is a beautiful color, and I've been trying to look for a dupe, and I think actually Revlon Colorstay's French Roast is a really nice dupe, and I'm going to try to include a color or a picture here either of the color on someone's hand or just the bottle, of course with their credit. So I'm going to be putting whoever's picture I take their credit so you can check them out and know that it's not my picture, but yes, this is a beautiful color. So one of our last two, this is Sephora's Meet Me at the Disco top coat, and it's also from their jewelry top coats collection. And it's a beautiful kind of holographic silver glitter, and it looks very rainbowy and beautiful. So here it is. This is Meet Me at the Disco, and what you see once again is what you get. It looks just like in the bottle, and it's really pretty. So this is Meet Me at the Disco over OPI's Dulce de Leche, and there it is right there. And then just if you wanted to maybe rock it as kind of like a half nail effect or just like glitter dipped kind of nails, it looks really pretty. And the color it's over is, I believe, it's the brown color. It's OPI Dating the Drummer, which doesn't exist. Sorry. But yeah, so it works beautiful as a layering polish as well. Last we have a runner-up, or I guess an honorable mention. This is Essie Set in Stones, and I didn't include it because for some reason I thought it was limited edition from last year, but it's not. I went into the drugstore and it's still there. So I love this polish, and I think it's just so festive and beautiful, and you know, kind of looks like icicles, so you can think of it as a great holiday wintry color. So I love doing this kind of effect with it. And I don't know how pretty it came out on this nail wheel per se, but I can tell you when I do it that I really like the effect. And it's gotten a couple compliments, so yeah. I really love layering it over the Essie Topless and Barefoot, so that's pretty much one of my go-to combos. Anyway, guys, without further ado, this was my fall, winter, holiday nail polish pick video. And I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it gave you some ideas, and yeah. So I just wanted to add that even though these are my picks as of right now for the seasons, if I had a bigger collection, I probably would have included some more crucial colors. For example, I feel like a ruby red glitter polish is just beautiful and obviously would be an essential of the winter season, but I don't have one sadly. But also, I've been, like I said, obsessed with nail polish recently, so on my Pinterest, I've just been going mad, and I've been adding the most beautiful nail polishes ever, and interestingly enough, almost none of them are in the drugstore or even high-end store like Sephora. The polishes I've been adding are actually made by individuals, so you can find these on Etsy and eBay, and they are incredible. Like, my lord, I sound crazy right now, but they are so beautiful, and like they are all glittery or flakies, or they offer something that I've not seen in a drugstore or high-end nail polish, except perhaps with the exception of Deborah Lippmann, whose polishes I really want as well. But if you guys are interested in the polishes I'm discussing, please check out my Pinterest page. And I'm not just saying this to get views or something, but it will make your head explode. Like, they're beautiful. I'm going to show a clip really quick of what I'm talking about, unless I already did. And yeah, so anyway, guys, I hope to be adding more polishes to my collection. I'm not saying it's going to be soon, because I feel like polishes are something you need to add little by little, and you don't want it to seem like a hoarder. Like, I definitely don't want to just throw all my money away on nail polish, but hopefully over time I'll be accumulating more, and I'll be able to do maybe a whole wheel of like glitter or effect nail polishes that I love, or maybe a whole wheel of polishes that you may not know about, like the ones I just discussed, but are worth definitely checking out. So we'll see what I come up with in the future, but I just wanted to thank you guys for watching and tell you that I do have more videos on the way. I've kind of just been working on the slow but steady theme, so they're coming, and I'm going to be telling you also the winners of my giveaway in my next video. So alright guys, thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!